Good morning. It is Monday, October 27th, and I am here in Moab running the A Mesa Loop today. But I'm going to be taking you along for a day in Moab. I'm going to be doing some trail running, probably a little hike with the dog, doing some YouTube work, but enjoying a little vacation in the desert. I do want to preface that although I'm going to be sharing a lot of today's trail and run, I am going to be doing a separate video where I'm going to showcase all the trails run during my trip to Moab. So if you don't want to miss that, consider subscribing. So we have a 13-mile loop planned today. Going to be catching some views and running in the incredible red desert. So stoked to have you along with me. We are day 4 into my Moab trip, and I feel I've done a very good job of packing as much Moab into a single weekend as I can. And recently I shared on the channel that I had been feeling a bit of burnout with trail running and running in general, and I was looking forward to this trip because I felt like I needed some inspiration, some switch up, change of scenery. And this is probably the most running I've done in like a 4-day period of time, in a very long time. And it has just been so fun. Yes, I've been tired. Yes, the slick rock is a little rough on my body, but it has been just so worth it, so epic, so beautiful, and it's helped me to rekindle my love of trail running and feel really inspired and a sense of enthusiasm with trail running and running again. I haven't felt in quite a few months, so just feeling so much gratitude, super stoked to be out and just enjoying such an incredible weekend and experience. And yeah, I'm excited to show you some other things that we've kind of been up to this weekend other than just trail running. Just about 11 a.m. About halfway through with today's effort. Going to be hitting a little overlook soon. We'll catch some views and then keep it moving. Pretty much keeping right on pace with what I was expecting. Made it to the out and back kind of overlook section. So I'm just having a quick little snack and then we'll continue on. Like I said, we're more than halfway through at this point. I have about an hour and 15 minutes before I plan to meet Chandler, so I have a good amount of time, but I just wanted to take in some of these views while I'm up here. It is just so insane and so epic. The rock formations, the high desert is just like so insanely epic. So taking some of it in, having my first bit of food for the day. I'm failing on my nutrition as per usual. Been digging the Laura bars lately. I don't know what it is, but they've been so good. Okay, so we got less than 5 miles to go. It is definitely warming up. I feel surprisingly good considering this is day 4 of this trip. I think I felt more stiff and sore yesterday, perhaps because Saturday's run was just a crap ton of slick rock and it can just be a lot on my body, which I think I'm going to do a separate video discussing some things to know if you do plan a little trail running trip to Moab. Laura bar hit so good, so I'm just going to keep it moving, and I think it's going to be pretty much a descent on out of here, which will be pretty nice. So I think mostly just running downhill. for a good bit. We got all the climbing out of the way in the first half of the loop, you know? Got about 2 miles left. It's definitely warm, beautiful, practically clear skies. Haven't seen anyone on the trail for quite a while. Should be arriving back here in the next, I don't know, 20 to 25 minutes. All right, so Monday run is complete. That ended up being 13 and a half miles. Now, in all honesty, I did not complete the original loop course route that I had planned. And the reason being is it would have required me to run a half mile up the road back to the Mesa parking lot. So to avoid that, I'm just gonna have Chandler pick me up here. I reached out to him on my inReach, so he should be coming here, I don't know, any moment. So I'm trying to hang out by the road so he can see me. So the name of the game now is we're gonna rinse off really quick. I have food and snacks ready to go, so I'm thinking I'll just rinse off, change my clothes, and we'll go head out to wherever Chandler's thinking for his adventure for the day. Nearly perfect timing. So it's now 3:15, and believe it or not, I'm actually back at the same trailhead that Chandler picked me up from 2 hours ago. He decided to ride one of the OHV trails out this way, and if I'm being perfectly honest with you, this is one of the most beautiful trailheads I've been at. It's just tons of slick rock around, just incredible views. The trees are starting to change color. So if I'm going to be posted up hanging out anywhere, here is a great spot. So although we're sitting in the truck right now, it's perfect outside. It's a little breezy. It's probably mid to low 60s and sunny. We'll probably hang out outside. I've transferred some of the footage off of my GoPro to my phone. And what I'm going to do is pretty much I'm going to just kind of jot down some notes on my laptop, and then I'll go ahead and hop out of the car and film. I did have to bring my microphone because it's a little breezy, so that works out really well. For right now, we're just going to chill and do a little work and then go for a walk. I don't know how long Chandler's little adventure will take. My guess would be 3 hours to 3.5 hours. He probably left 15 minutes ago, and I think as long as he's back by 6:30, he'll be perfectly fine. And then hopefully tonight we'll go pick up my favorite pizza in Moab and maybe catch some more stars. We caught some stars last night, but for now, let's get some work done, do some filming, and enjoy a beautiful afternoon posted up in, seriously, one of the most beautiful locations. Okay, managed to kill nearly 2 hours. It's pretty much 5 o'clock now. I'm telling you, I always have stuff to do. I got a whole bunch filmed for the channel, which is really good. It's still very windy, so I think Lottie and we're just gonna go kind of walk around this general vicinity. I don't anticipate Chandler being back within the next 30 minutes or so, so we'll go do a little hike, which I think will be fun. Not anything too crazy. I'll put my shoes on and her and I will just go roam about. wrapped up a 2-mile walk hike maybe 5 minutes ago. I changed my clothes, and literally by the time I was about to just pull out a snack, Chandler showed up on the dirt bike. So we are gonna load up his dirt bike, get out of here, and hopefully get some food. Well, we are gonna get some food, but hopefully it's pizza. Maybe go look at the stars tonight. Chandler's feeling pretty tired. He had a solid day. He said it was what, 58 miles?
Yeah.
58 miles out there. Yep, on to the next thing. Okay, so it is now the next day, and I wanted to film a quick little outro for you. It's about 9:30. We're getting ready to load up and head out of Moab, but I just wanted to talk about a few things. So first off, if you're interested in seeing more of the adventures that I had in Moab, more of the trails I ran, I'm going to be showcasing them in a separate video where I'll go into detail about some of the areas, as well as just kind of some of the trail systems, my thoughts. And then also I think I'm going to share a video just kind of talking about what to expect when you come to trail run in Moab, from the different types of terrain, what to pack, protective clothing, footwear, all of that goodness. That's going to be in a separate video as well. But for this particular video, very recently I shared on the channel that I've been dealing with a lot of burnout, in particular when it comes to trail running. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, my work life, and this trip I was really looking forward to. It was going to be a total change up in scenery from what I've been running, and this is the most mileage I've covered in a 4-day span of time in quite a few months, and this is the first time in probably 2 to 3 months that I have just felt super stoked on running and trail running and exploring again, and it was able to reignite a sense of passion and excitement and inspiration that I haven't felt in a very long time. And leaving here, I just am so stoked that that's back, because it just was, I felt like I was in a rut, and I think I just needed a good change of pace. I needed a good change of terrain, and I needed to not be at work. I needed a mini vacation, to be honest with you. So leaving here, I feel a great sense of peace. I feel very grounded, and like I said, just super inspired and excited to be getting back out onto trails and to actually kind of get into the groove of trail running again here when I return home. I love Moab so much. It was really fun to share, you know, obviously trail running with you, but things outside of trail running. Seeing my fiance go ride his dirt bike, being able to go on a walk/hike with the dog, being able to enjoy some of my favorite pizza ever, and then go and check out the night sky in Moab. It's absolutely spectacular. I'm super excited to be able to have the opportunity to share this with you. So if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed some of what I shared today, be sure to give it a like. Leave me a comment down below letting me know some of your thoughts on Moab and what I shared in this video. Huge shout out to John G. I also have been loving the runaround hoodie. It's been literally in my bag this whole weekend. I've been wearing it pretty much if I'm not running, I'm wearing the runaround hoodie. I wore it yesterday. I've worn it literally every day, and I'm gonna throw it on as I go to load up the car. So huge shout out to John G. Go check them out. Use my code MountainHighLife for 10% off your order. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you get out on some trail today, and I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.